In Japan, inside an old traditional house, there was a room unlike any other. No decoration, no windows, nothing inside, only a door. A door that was always locked. Everyone in the family knew the rule. No one was allowed to go near it. There were no stories of monsters, no legends of ghosts. No screams, no strange noises, just something worse, silence. And ever since childhood, the same warning was repeated: never open that door. But forbidden rules always awaken curiosity. And one night, a young man in the family decided he needed to know the truth. While everyone slept, he walked down the dark hallway. The wooden floor creaked softly. There was no wind, no insects, nothing. It was as if the house itself was holding its breath. He stopped in front of the door. The old lock seemed to stare back at him. The doorknob felt cold, and too cold. He took a slow breath and turned it just a little. That was enough to hear it. A whisper, not loud. Not a scream, something worse. It spoke his name slowly and softly. Right from the other side, he froze, let go of the handle and ran. The next morning, he told himself it was his imagination. But when he returned to the hallway, the door was no longer closed. It was slightly open, and everyone in the house swore that no one had touched it. The second night, he couldn't sleep. Every time he closed his eyes, he felt something calling him. Eventually, he walked toward the hallway again. This time, the door was open even more. It wasn't the wind. There was no draft. The door was opening on its own. Everyone in the family began avoiding that part of the house. Lanterns flickered there, the air felt heavy. The young man tried to ignore it until the third night. In the middle of the night, he woke up. Not because of a noise, but because of a feeling. He wasn't alone. His room was dark, but he could see a shape, sitting at the end of his bed. Still silent, watching. He tried to speak, but no sound came out. As his eyes adjusted, he finally saw it. Someone smiling, not a happy smile, not a human smile. A smile that looked excited to finally be there. In its hand, a key, the key to the door. Slowly, the figure lifted its head and looked straight into his eyes. No blinking, no breathing, no sound. And in that moment, he understood. That door was never protecting something inside. It was protecting the world outside. After that night, the young man disappeared and the door. It doesn't need to stay locked anymore. It learned to open by itself. And sometimes, when the house is completely silent, they say you can still hear laughing, just softly, waiting for the next curious person.